Okay. Today, the objective for us is to learn how to combine two simple sentences to make a compound sentence, okay? And I just want you to look at these sentence A and sentence B and tell me, what do you see that's different? The first one, why don't you read that?
John is going to the movies. John is going to the park.
And then B?
John is going to the movies and he is going to the park.
Okay, so what do you notice that's different?
There's a period and it's two sentences in the first one, and in the second one there's a comma and it conjoins them.
Okay, good. All right, so the word that we're going to be looking at today is conjunction. And that's what they use to group or to combine those two sentences together. And a conjunction are words that are used to connect sentences, okay? And we're going to learn some conjunctions. And I'm going to give you this sheet. This is going to tell you, have you ever heard of fanboys? Okay, so you're familiar with that. And we're just going to review what those are. So we have for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. And that's fanboys. And these are all coordinating conjunctions, and they're the most commonly used. And we're just going to briefly go over what those mean, and then see if you can come up with a sentence using those conjunctions, okay? So for is just another way to say because. So you could say, I went to the store for I had to get milk, okay? So why don't you write a sentence here using the conjunction for, and then what do you need before the conjunction? Do you know?
Comma.
A comma, good. Okay, so see if you can come up with two simple sentences and then group them together to make a compound sentence. Do you know how? Right here on this line.
Conjunction sentence there?
Yeah, write the compound sentence, yes. So.
Another one?
Okay, and tell me what you wrote.
I love basketball, for it is fun.
Good. And I like the way you put the comma before the conjunction. That's good. Okay, so the next one is and that just means you're connecting information. So give me, like if I gave you a simple sentence like, she is 10 years old and...
Has brown hair?
Good. All right, so she is 10 years old and she has brown hair, or and has brown hair, either way. So why don't you write that for that one?
That exact sentence or my own?
Yeah, you can write that exact sentence for now, and then we'll practice some other ones here in a minute.
What was it again?
Okay, so she is 10 years old, and then you can finish that sentence. Good. Okay, and where'd you put the comma?
Before and.
Good. So tell me what you ended up writing.
She is 10 years old and she has blue eyes.
Good. Okay. All right. The next one is nor. So that would be fan. That's the N. And that just shows a negative way of saying things using can't, didn't, or won't. It's just another way of doing that. So they were out of no. How could we say that?
I don't like basketball, comma, nor will I ever play it.
Ooh, good one. Okay, that would work. Write that down so you don't forget. Okay, so I don't like basketball. That could be a simple sentence right there. Will I ever play it? That may or may not be a simple sentence by itself. So if you're doing a compound sentence, you have to make sure that these can stand alone, okay? But this would work. I mean, you can still use this. So I don't like basketball, nor will I ever play it. Good. Okay, so the next one, fan boys. B is for but. Opposite effect that you would expect from cause and effect, okay? Trying to do something, but something gets in your way. So do you have an idea for this one?
I tried to go to the store alone, but I got too scared.
Okay, that would work. So
Wait, would it stand alone?
yeah, it would.
What,
'Cause
what did I say?
I tried to go to the store alone.
Uh,
Just each side would need a subject and a predicate. So you would have to repeat I. So I tried to go to the store alone, but
But I
I got too scared or got scared.
got
Either way
too nervous.
would work. Good. Okay. All right, and you got your comma to separate it. Good. Okay, next one is or. So this is when you have a choice of something, this or that. So tell me what your favorite food is.
Ice cream,
Okay, so what kind of ice cream?
chocolate,
Or,
butter pecan.
okay, so why don't you write a sentence telling me your favorite 2 ice creams?
So
And you could don't start with I because you've already have 3 sentences here starting with I. So why don't you try starting with like my favorite ice cream is?
right. Chocolate, comma, or butter pecan. Oh wait,
Would that stand alone?
no. My favorite ice cream is chocolate or butter pecan. Sometime
Or I
I
like.
like. Oh yeah.
Okay, that would work.
Chocolate or oh crap. Comma. Chocolate or I like butter pecan.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so read the whole sentence. What does it say?
My favorite ice cream is chocolate, comma, or I like butter pecan.
Good. Okay, 2 more. The next one is yet. This means the exact same thing. Instead of using but, you would use yet. So last time you said, I tried to go to the store alone, but I got too nervous. And make sure you have TOO there to show that
Oh,
you're
yeah.
too much of something.
Emphasis.
Okay, and then
Emphasis.
so, do you have an idea of what you could use for this one? Why don't we use a character's name? Like Olivia.
Olivia likes to play soccer, yet her favorite sport is basketball.
Okay, good. Or yet she is better at cheer, or yeah, whichever.
Olivia likes to play soccer, comma, yet she is better at basketball.
Good. Okay, last one is another cause and effect. What other one was cause and effect?
I don't know.
Looks like right here.
Oh. Yeah, but
Okay. I think this could also be kind of like for, but this one is, because, you know, is another word for, so cause and effect would also work for that as well. Okay, so this happened, therefore that happened, or so then that happened, if that makes sense. So something's got to happen first.
the workers spilled the paint, so it made a huge mess.
There you go, perfect. Okay, good. Okay, and this is just a review of fanboys. Can you call them out? What each one stands for?
For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so.
Good. So that's a good way to remember it. And on here it says step 2, a comma must always come before the conjunction. So anytime you're using a conjunction, comma comes first. And then place the comma and the conjunction between the two sentences in order to combine them correctly, and then usually that makes a compound sentences if you have two simple sentences on each side, two subject and predicates, okay? All right, so the next thing we're gonna do you have a question?
What is a predicate?
A predicate, like a subject is the who the sentence is about, who or what, and then the predicate is the verb, and the rest of the sentence tells what they did, okay? Okay, and then we're gonna play a little game where you get to combine some sentences. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Okay, so you are, actually, can you hit that slideshow? Can you hit it on there? You can get it to a little bit better than I can. Okay, from the beginning. Or no, current slide, sorry.
Wait,
Yeah, right here. There you go. Okay, so you can move your mouse and it gives you one sentence. And this is actually, these are misfortunes, okay? And this is kind of like a fortune cookie that you open and you get your fortune, but these are all misfortunes, and you're going to fix the sentence because it's going to tell you something bad that's happened, and then you have to fix it with a conjunction, and it gives you the conjunction for you. So for example, number one, your television is stuck on one channel, but what does that mean? How can you finish that?
Oh, so finish it?
Yes.
Your television is stuck on one channel, but you like the, but you
I
like the channel,
I like
the show.
There you go. That's on TV right now or whatever. Okay, so even though it's stuck, you still are able to watch that show. Okay, let's try another one. You could have said something like this. Here's an example. Your television is stuck on one channel, but your favorite show is on this one. Okay, so that's kind of like what you said. Okay, misfortune number two. Your best friend will move to another city, so
You're very sad about it.
okay. All right, so how would you make that into one sentence?
Your best friend will move to another city, so I cried myself to sleep.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see what they put. Your best friend will move to another city, so you will get to visit a new place soon.
Oh.
Okay.
Does it have to be a positive one? Or?
No, but you are trying to turn it around because it's like a misfortune and you want to make it into a fortune. Okay, let's try another one. A bee will sting your arm more than once, and
It will hurt badly. A bee will sting your arm more than once, and then it will leave you alone.
Okay, both of those work. And it will hurt badly, and it will leave you alone. Let's see what they put. A bee will sting your arm more than once, and you will become a superhero from the sting. That's a way to turn it around. Okay, last one. Your friends will forget your birthday, but
you forgot theirs too.
how could you turn that around?
Your friends will forget your birthday, but they surprised you with the party.
Okay, good. Let's see what they said. Oh, and they didn't give us one for this one. I guess that's one for you to do on your own. Okay, good job. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is you have some little task cards, okay, and you're just gonna fill this out, and you're gonna look at each task card and just combine the two sentences using the correct conjunction. So, for example, on number one, I was thirsty, I drank some water. Would you use so, but, or and as your conjunction?
So,
Okay, so read the sentence and make sure that's it.
I was thirsty, comma, so I drank some water.
Good. And then you would write that down. Okay?
Do I have to write it down?
Yeah, you'll write the whole sentence down. Okay? And make sure you add the comma and the conjunction in between the two. And when you do this, you really want to keep that subject and predicate on both sides. So if you take it out, then it is still a sentence, but it's not a compound sentence, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's try the next one. Read those two sentences.
I like ice cream. I don't like milk.
What would you use?
And?
Try that.
I like ice cream and I don't like milk.
Is there a better one?
So,
Okay, read that and see if.
I like ice cream, so I don't like milk.
Is there a better one?
But
Try that.
I like ice cream, but I don't like milk.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Okay.
got it.
There you go. Some of them can, there's several that can fit in there, but you have to find the best one.
I didn't think milk was in ice cream. I forgot.
All right, good. Make sure you're getting that comment there. Good, you got it. Okay, let's do one more. Read the sentences.
He went shopping. She stepped at the bank. Oh, she stopped at the bank.
Wait.
He
read-
stopped. What?
Okay.
He went shopping. He stopped at the bank.
So is it the same person,
Yes.
but they're doing two different things, right? So which conjunction?
And
Yes. So anytime you use and, it's going to be the same subject doing two different things. Okay. Anytime you use but, like up here, it's you like this thing, but you don't like that thing, or you're going to do this, but you're not going to do that. Okay. And remember, so is going to be cause and effect. Good job. Okay, so tell me what a conjunction is.
two simple sentences combined with the fanboy. The comma.
Is that a conjunction?
No, it's a fanboy.
Okay.
For and nor but yet so.
Okay. I think you
That's
got
all.
most of them. Okay, and then what is it called when we combine two sentences into one?
Complex sentence.
Close.
Conjunction sentence?
It's like two words that you put together. It's called a.
Oh, compound word.
There you go. So two sentences together into one is a
Compound sentence.
good, and you connect it with a conjunction. And what goes before the conjunction?
Comma.
Good job.
Too many C words.
I know it. Okay, you can stop that.